Kieran, what a night.
Yeah, what a night. Yeah, we need to enjoy it for sure. It's a wonderful way to win a football match. Of course, it was a difficult game, as we knew it was going to be. There was bits of the performance for sure for us to improve on, but we found a way to overcome a difficult challenge again. Wonderful win. 3 goals. Could have had a few more at the end. Supporters were fantastic, I have to say, and players matched that effort and really showed what we're trying to be about as a football club.
Probably difficult to dissect a match like that when you go through so many emotions, but how do you assess it? And like you say, their difficult challenge, fair play to Bristol City, they had a game plan, didn't they?
Yeah, the first half was the challenge we were expecting, but it doesn't make it any easier. We know Bristol City, you said it before the game, are very, very good. They've shown it against teams, at the top of this division. They've shown it against a couple of Premier League teams this year. They're good at a lot of things, but they're very good at defending in a medium block, blocking all your connections, stopping the ball coming through you, stopping you getting the ball where you want to get it. And they carry a really good counter threat on that. Liam has them well organised, they're disciplined, they're happy to do that side of the game and have the game in that phase. And that was the story of the first half. We weren't able to create, weren't able to get in the areas regularly enough we wanted to. When we did get into those areas, our quality and our execution wasn't good enough. And it was difficult to create many chances. Second half was a different type of game. The game opened up a little bit. There was more chances at both ends, to be fair. We felt that we needed fresh legs in the game pretty early on, and the boys who came on gave us that. And showed a really strong finish to the game. Got the goals. Could have had a couple more goals, and shown quality and fitness and fantastic spirit as well.
Yeah, bringing 4 on at the same time, Kieran. What do you need to see from the lads when that happens? You don't see it too often in football, do you? It's nearly half the team changing.
Yeah, we've done it. A few 3 and 4. I don't feel like it's a big issue for this group, to be honest, because everybody knows their jobs, everybody knows their roles. Players can bring different qualities to different positions, and we needed different qualities in different positions tonight. And I've never got any worries with this group. I know everyone will slot in pretty well. And that's a credit to how they work. And again, the subs come on and straight away, bring their attributes to the game and had a massive part in getting us the win.
It was an immediate impact, wasn't it? What did you like about Wes coming on today? Credit to all of the players, of course, but a fantastic performance off the bench.
Yeah, straight away. Look, he came on and we needed that more vertical running threat on the right hand side, and he's got his connections and his patterns so well established on the pitch. Straight away when he comes on, the other players know what he wants, they know how to serve him and feed him, and he was a massive weapon for us and had a big part in so many chances. So he had a really good impact. Good to have him back fit, and the other boys did good things as well.
And not just came back from one setback, but 2 went behind, and then again, talking about how important set pieces can be, a fantastic delivery and header from Connor Chaplin. Yeah,
probably 3, to be honest, because the biggest setback for me in some ways could have been the missed penalty, and that was that reaction was special, I thought. I have to say that the goals, coming back from the goals, we've done that all season. We don't let it affect us. We go again. We've done that tonight. But the missed penalty that late in the game, that for 99.9% of football teams, feels, like it might not be your night, feel sorry for yourself, don't find the right energy to go again, maybe even concede, and that becomes the story of the night. But the boys never dropped their heads, went again, straight away tried to get back on the front foot, and they end up, we win the game, and it's not a story, and brilliantly so. So the way we responded to the goals was massive, but for me the response to the missed penalty with a chance to maybe feel like you'd win the game has slipped. That was terrific.
Someone included in that response was Ali. Of course, it was him that stepped up. We've just spoken to him. He says he'll never shy away from those opportunities, but it's special when you've got a group working towards a common goal, and he's just a young man, but they're dialed into it, aren't they?
Of course, it's massive, and he comes on, has a really good impact, and steps up for the penalty, shows the bravery. That's what he does. He'll take many more in his career, but when you miss one, you need your teammates to step up for you, and that's what the rest of the boys done. And I have to say on Jeremy again, to be honest, at the end, he's a young player making his first steps in the game on loan from a Premier League club, technical footballer, 3rd goal, crashes a header, out towards Leaf for the assist, and then he probably makes 3 fantastic tackles in the last 7 minutes of the game that stopped them scoring, could have set up goals for us, and the other boys, were matching that as well. So yeah, the experienced players, the young players, the players who are here, the players who are on loan, players who are playing a lot, players who are not playing so much, they're all having a massive part to play.
What's good about the winner? So late, you could be feeling sorry for yourself after the penalty miss, tired legs, but Leaf just didn't stop.
Yeah, no, I think I said it. The best thing about it is the fact that it came after we missed a penalty. It didn't feel like we'd won the game. I love Jeremy's header in it. I've not watched the goal back, but a game like that, your memory doesn't always serve you justice. But I think he's produced a great header to flick it out to Leaf, and Leafy runs through and produces a really good finish, and a great goal.
Crazy game. And just finally, Kieran, one to kind of sum up. We haven't even talked about Jack Taylor coming back tonight. Fantastic, seeing him come off the bench. It's a real brotherhood in that dressing room, isn't it? What does that mean to everyone involved in that, and just seeing that play out in front of you?
No, it's something to cherish, really. It's, lots of us been in football a long time. These players will play for, have played for different football clubs, will play for different football clubs, but the synergy and the togetherness and the desire in that group at the moment is pretty special, and so is the feel around the football club. So it's moments to cherish. I've said it again. It's a night to enjoy. Forget about the league. Forget about anything else. We've come back from twice down against a really good team, 1-3-2 with great excitement. So we got to enjoy these moments. I have to say, I thought the supporters were fantastic. Now I really did, and the first half weren't an entertaining game. It wasn't an easy game to stick behind the players. The players were trying, but Bristol were blocking us off really well. Things weren't clicking for us, but I thought the supporters stuck with the group all night. Their performance in the first half was better than ours, and they really pulled the group through it. And in the second half, when we were able to match some of that, the synergy then between the players in the pitch and the supporters, that's going to take some team to stop that when we get in that flow. So no, another night to enjoy. Let's enjoy it for what it is, and then it's our job then to prepare again, recover as well as we can, and try and give a good performance at Cardiff.